It's match number 35 of this Dutch Bangla Bank Bangladesh Premier League powered by Rocket and co-sponsored by 𝗃𝗃. First up, Fortune Barishal will take on Khulna Tigers, and we are here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur, where we are hoping for a cracker of a contest.
Match referee Tamim Iqbal and Mehdi Hassan Miraj. Miraj is going to spin the coin.
Yes, please.
Heads. We'll ball first.
Tamim, what have you decided?
We're going to ball first today.
Yeah, the news from the middle is that Fortune Barishal has won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
For the
One change for Khulna Tigers. Skipper Mehdi Hassan Miraj will once again lead the side. Naim Sheikh is in good touch. Mohammad Nawaz comes in. What about Fortune Barishal, Mahabhai?
Yeah, a couple of changes. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃, good to see him back after all the troubles he has gone through with injuries, replacing Ripo and Monroe.
They've won the last 4 matches on the trot. Khulna Tigers will be hoping this pair, especially this pair, go on and give them a really good solid foundation. He'll be the one who will take first strike, the right-hander. Wonderful, wonderful player. Been very good. His batting has improved leaps and bounds. With him is Mohammad Naim Sheikh, the left-hander, who's also been in pretty good touch. 282 runs.
Good afternoon, Arthur. Hello, everyone. James Fuller will start proceedings.
Pitch for the very first time being used. Look at that ball. Look at that movement of the surface. Great delivery to start with. Yeah, nicely done, but it'll only be a single up and over. That's why it's so very crucial in terms of the lengths. Take that. Short sits up nicely, and he's been an excellent touch, and he's not going to miss out. Lovely way to pick up that kind of a shot, and that goes for the maximum. Really good piece of timing to open up his account.
It's almost like he expected a short of a length delivery. Naim Sheikh, he stood there. Swinging away, this time from Mahedi, got a boundary. That's a better shot, playing with the spin.
And he enjoys it. Mehdi Hassan Miraj has picked up the gap beautifully here. There is hint of turn, and as you rightly pointed out, Sir Curtly Ambrose, to be able to play a shot with the turn definitely helps the batter. This time he goes down the wicket and he smashes it. He smashes it into the stand. What a shot. That is from the skipper.
They are happy about that. Good use of the feet from the skipper. Got to the pitch and hit it very well, high and hard over mid-wicket for maximum. That's 10 from 2 deliveries. Nabi's on some pressure. Good shot. A little bit of room for Mahedi. And it goes for 6. That's incredible.
It's a super shot there. He square-cutted it beautifully and powerfully. He brings such a positive vibe to his team. Always looking to score and always looking to score quickly. Hardly misses out. That is a cracking shot. He muscles it over the fielder at... This time it's on the onside and it sails over for another maximum. What a shot. Back-to-back 6s for the skipper, Mehdi Hassan Miraj.
What a blow. What a blow. Right in the hitting arc. And he played it well. Went a long way. Probably saying to Ashraf, not because you took...
Has he connected? Has he connected? Yes, just enough to get over the top of that fielder, Mahmudullah. But he still managed to pick up 2 more. Very good over for Khulna Tigers. 15 in that over. After 5.
Oh, got in! The Yorker length strikes him on the pads, and that's the celebration, the salute. That hurt the batter in more ways than one. Hurt his foot and got his wicket.
All jokes aside, this could be nasty, could be very uncomfortable. Let's see what hits him on the ankle or right up on the, or right on the toe, yeah. And there you go, back on the middle stump. The first one down. There's a little salute from Emmett. Well done, son. Yes.
And the manner, just the unprotected part, but he has to go 29 in very quick time. Oh, straight down. Take that. That is superlative shot. Right through the line. 𝗲𝗄𝗽𝗃 is looking good.
Brings up the team 50 for the Tigers. Yeah, lovely stroke. Going full again here. 𝗿𝗵𝗽𝗀𝗃. Yeah, it's the length. It's through the line. And as sweet as a nut, Naim. Yes, sir.
With Tofford immediately latching onto that one. That's racing away to the boundary. Good finish after the wicket to the over with the bat. 11 runs coming from it. Power play done and dusted. 56 for 1. Previous over.
Yeah, it's actually just a little too short. He's overcompensating for the previous one that went for 4 back past him. 𝗿𝗵𝗽𝗀𝗃. Yeah, just overcompensating. He just lets out that disgust there.
He does give that some air, but this is within striking range. That is swept and in the orthodox manner and all the way for a flat 6. Wow, what a shot that is.
Now, I was asking Mr. De Silva, head curator here, Gumany, he said, look, we have to bring the boundaries in this side, back to the players' dugout, the pavilion end. The players sliding. This side, however, is a bit bigger. Here's a 6 and a 4, but look how much the boundaries come in here, Shimon. They really do bring it in substantially on both sides.
Yes, they did, and what a way to play the reverse. It's an exact mirror image of the conventional sweep. Look at this, and he was on top of that, along the ground, looking rather ominous, is Alex Ross. He goes again, drifting down leg. All he has to do is swivel round and help it on its way. This is a masterclass in sweeping.
That's that New Zealand international dialing call, isn't it? +64 4, and let's kick on back to Auckland, New Zealand. Look at that. He's so good, Alex Ross, at this. Little dab. Saying it, Shimon. No fear factor.
It's just the width offered and very comfortably paid away, despite the despairing effort. Could not stop the ball from racing to the boundary.
Yeah, James Fuller back into the attack. He's met with this. Just a slight bit of width on it and that length. Naim, too good. Ashraf couldn't stop the 900th for BPL 11. Keep working, Jimmy.
With Tofford, sliced it. But maybe not where intended, but eventually it goes through extra. The swing of the bat took it over to the boundary.
It just shows you the form Naim is in. Mohamed Naim, in terms of slight bit of width, not a lot. Knows, trusts the bounce now because he's in. It's not fizzing through.
There he goes. Bang! Crushes it. Despite that effort, it went sailing away over the top. Just what the doctor ordered.
Feel that. Tigers fans are loving Mohamed Naim Sheikh on the charge and carving over that onside. Geez, it sounded good. Was.
And he just plays it quietly away. Didn't look at the manner in which he played that shot. Easiest to maneuver it through the covers. And for another 4 runs.
Hashtag timing, baby. Look at this. See, that's no means a half volley. It's into the surface a bit. And remember, this is Fahim Ashraf that got 5 for 7 yesterday, so he is in a nice...
Go in this over. Swivel gets all of that. And another maximum. Oh, he's really being belligerent. He is being attacking, and he races to a 50 in just 26 balls.
Well, we were just talking about that half century, the last time these two met. Matchbox 30 that was, and now here we are in match 35. And he's got another half century against the same opposition. Can he go better than his 77 the other day there in Chattogram? Look at that, smashed off the wall. I reckon all the air's gone out of that ball now, Shammers.
Shot. Oh, tries to get bad on ball. And he's got an edge. I think he's gone, yes. It's just a faint touch. No reaction from Mushfiqur Rahim. Hardly an appeal, but there was definitely a noise. And a fantastic innings comes to an end.
Just what the Tigers needed, because he had unleashed, certainly in this over and a previous one. 16 off, 1 to go, but here's the wicket. 5th ball of Fahim Ashraf's second over. Good healthy nick. Mushy does the rest. Much to the delight of Fahim. He gets his man. Got 50 again, but 51 this time for Mohammad Naim Sheikh.
Good hit, very good hit by Afif Hussain. Couple of bounces, trickles away. Afif Hussain looking busy.
Yeah, it takes confidence to be able to play this stroke this early on in the innings, especially when you've seen that there's turn on for Rashad. It's that far enough.
Ball name. Turned a bit, and Alex Ross was undone by a magnificent delivery on a good length and turn, and Timber strikes leg stump.
Yeah, the gripping in the surface just made the ball delay the time it got to the batter, and Alex Ross was through it too quickly. I did say it's not often that Nubby doesn't register in that wickets column, and he has at the end of his over and the end of his spell. Ross goes for 20, Nelson for 3.
Khulna Tigers has got 2 left-arm spinners. That's a very good shot by Afif Hussain. In one knee with the turn, a very good hit into the grandstand.
Yeah, so this is something that Tamim Iqbal and Rashad are needing to be aware of. With the ball turning into him, he will look to play this shot, and he plays it well. Afif Hussain
Played it well because it was good to know you have a medical degree as well, Tino Mavayo. Bit of physiotherapy. That's a good shot. 𝗵𝗺𝗽 Hussain trying to bowl the bounce. He just set up very nice. Bosisto was grown up playing in bouncy pitches and plays the horizontal shots really well. Shot again, picks it up, Afif Hussain, and goes the distance. It's a good shot. I don't think 𝗵𝗺𝗽 Hussain meant to bowl a bounce. It's a drag down. Afif Hussain, he smashed it.
Yeah, he's targeting the big grandstand side, which is the shorter boundary for him, leg side. But I want you to take a look at how he's played this shot. He's deliberately gone up, knowing that boundary is short and there's an opportunity to get 6. Good awareness from the young man.
Short in stature, but backs a punch, Afif Hussain. Very, very good.
Gives some room, finds the gap, will get the boundary. Positive intent from Afif Hussain and good execution as well.
Not having such a good day so far, Ashraf. Proving to be very expensive. Slow delivery, but was well picked by Afif Hussain. Put it away quite easily for 4.
Edged and gone. A soft dismissal for Afif. He's dejected, and why not? But Fahim Ashraf got the reward of some very good bowling.
trying to play it square of the wicket on the offside. Managed to get a top edge and an easy catch for Mushfiqur, the wicket keeper. Hussain is gone for 32.
Pull that away. And straight to the hands of 𝗃𝗄𝗽𝗃𝗃, who was just stationed for this particular shot. Takes a comfortable catch in the end. And end of Nawaz with some brilliant planning from Fortune Boishal.
Very, very good bowling from Fuller. Another slow delivery into the surface, much shorter. And Nawaz went for it. Was a little bit too high for him to control, and an easy catch by Hidroy. Mohamed Nawaz is gone for 2, conceded as yet. Oh well. No ball called. I reckon that was for height over the waist. Went for 4 as well. Free hit signaled by the umpire. And up to this point, it was a very, very good over. Just didn't quite, yes, good call by the umpire over the waist.
That sounded good. Where's that traveling? Out of the ground. Oh, what a shot from 𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃. A 6 to end the over, 11 coming from it. Khulna, 161 for 5. One.
That was a good blow. Stayed deep in his crease and hit it very, very well for maximum. Yes, bit of disappointment, spoiled a good over.
Going for the big one, top edge. He won't mind Bosisto. They need more of those, no matter how it comes. Was in the slot, played that on the up, fielder from deep cover. A valiant effort by Tanvir Islam, just couldn't hang on. Nevertheless, a very good effort from Tanvir, but Maidul will earn a boundary.
Had a lot of ground to cover. He did very well to get there, got his hands to it, but couldn't.
In the slot again. On the up again, fielder at long on, drops again. This time it's Mahmudullah. Not an easy chance though. Slower bouncer, pulled that away. Goes for the maximum. 6 to start the over.
And then that was a slow delivery and was pummeled for 6.
Goes for the full again. Aerial again, fielder at long on, could only watch that go sail over for maximum. Back-to-back 6s by 𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃.
This is turning out to be a good over. 12 runs already from 2 deliveries. Maidul is on fire. And of course, Ibadat, the bowler who is suffering.
Smack that hard. Perhaps Ibadat got a bit of hand on that one. Goes for the second. Throws on the keeper's end. Will make it quite comfortably in the end. Bosisto. End of over number 20. Khulna Tigers posted 187 for 5. Not a bad total on the board. Been a very good batting display from Khulna Tigers. Right up the skipper Mehdi Miraj 29 and Naim Sheikh scoring 51 of just 27. Contributions from Ross, Afif and Bosisto and Maidul remaining unbeaten in the end, making sure Khulna Tigers posted a challenging total on the board.
The bowlers toiled. 2 wickets for Ashraf, but it was a bit expensive. A wicket apiece for Fuller, Nabi and Ibadat. They really tried as a bowling unit to restrict the Tigers to 187 for 5.
Posted by Khulna Tigers, but for Fortune Boishal, they need to chase 188 when they come out to bat. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a shot.
Mehdi Hasan Miraj, right. Left and right hand combination in the middle.
I think he was said at the coin toss, given what happened yesterday, and said to Mahedi Miraz, say, look, he's got a job to do here as the skipper of Barishal. Track down. Good entertainment.
𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗽 will take first strike. Really good to see Mahedi and Miraj there on the screen. This is Tamim Iqbal, the skipper.
Now this is good to see because he was stretched off. Mahedi Hassan Miraz hit on the toe with that good Yorker.
Well, here he is, first ball. Gets away with it. That should have been put away for a boundary.
Yeah, just going to say after that was gift wrap, wouldn't it?
Again, this time he puts it away. He's got a bit of a drift, doesn't he? Because he's an off spinner, but you can see the delivery. Once it pitches, it goes away from the right-hander. Slapped away for a boundary.
Yeah, just that little arm ball. Look at it out of the front of the fingers. There's that curve, but there's also that bounce, and it sits up and says, yeah, cop that, says 𝗿𝗏𝗽. Holy heck! There you go. First full toll this afternoon from Barishal. 𝗿𝗏𝗽 liked the swing and got it sweet.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, it's in the slot, and he's playing deep in his crease. What a shot. Really good pickup shot, and it goes the distance. Oh, close, close, close. Not interested. Umpire not interested. Uncan wants him to take the review, and he does.
The original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket hitting. Go back to on field. 𝗁𝗏𝗃, you need to change your
𝗁𝗏𝗃 changed
original
that,
decision.
champion.
Not out.
That's
out.
better. Left arm over with a bit of swing. 𝗂𝗏𝗃. Smiles all round Mirpur. That's right. There's the dressing room, he says. And disco night is on. Monday indeed. End of 𝗿𝗏𝗽 for just 11.
Position. Yeah, too much wide. Too wide and look at that. He smashed it. Over the cover for the maximum. He concedes 2 sixes. But what he does, he also picked up a wicket. 13 in that over. 18 for 1.
The previous over, Tamim says, no, I'm not having this. I'm going to come down and just a little shimmy to the leg side and then come down the pitch because you're bowling such.
What ball? He beats him in the flight, and then it's an outside edge, and it goes to the boundary. Unlucky. They're moving away. This time, as 𝗏 Malan says, if you can do it, I can do it too. Up and over. 4 more.
Yeah, 2 very classy, experienced left-handers out in the centre here for Barishal. And Barishal fans are loving this. Just fractionally over, just a little bit, that's all it was. Loved the flight and the pace, but it was just a fraction too full from Mahedi. He gets carved. What? Contact lenses! Is that an inside edge? I think it is. And another occasion, you just get a little bit less willow on it, and it's a faint one, but Malan's lucky here. Watch this. Yeah, it's a healthy nick. No control, hand off the blade, but he's a little lucky it wasn't a fainter edge, because then could have been caught behind. In the end, very comfortable on the inside edge, but deliveries in and over. Keep it simple. Tell you what, Malan has kept it simple there. He has timed it to perfection. A dozen off the 4th. Barishal 38 for 1.
What a beautiful looking shot that was. Minimum effort. Just leans into it and caresses it. Just looks like a defensive shot. But it was in the gap. And with that boundary, now he has 1,000 runs there. Yeah. One bounce to the fence. Not afraid to hit it over the top, especially when the length is a little bit fuller. Now, when he smashed that 4 in the previous over, Danny became the 10th overseas batter to complete 1,000 runs in BPL. Top shot.
Yeah, textbook stuff, isn't it, this? Too much in terms of just a fraction too full from Hassan. Lovely, yeah. He's always going up and over inside the power play, Naim and Malan.
Oh, he certainly can. Look at that fly over for the maximum. That is a top shot. 142 clicks the last delivery, but it goes and sails over for the maximum.
That old adage, faster they come, the further they go. Oh, look at that. Pace meets fast hands and it's whistled off. Yeah, Bosch.
Again he goes. Once again, not really getting hold of that one. The ball might just make its way to the boundary, but not exactly what he was looking for.
Fortune favors the brave. Tamim Iqbal came down the track with only one intention, that to go over the rope. Maythis and Miraj did the right thing. He's sliding the ball, holding good length. And with that boundary, brings up the 50 for Fortune Barishal.
I don't think Maythis and Miraj is going to mind that very much because he...
But they need boundaries. This time it's a big one. It's a massive one against the turn and into the grandstand.
It was in his arc. And that slug sweep effected to perfection. Crowder jumping up and down, and why not? Look at this strike. Lovely swing of the bat, full step forward, one knee bent, the perfect contact, and the perfect... Oh, catcher is the call. Oh, no. It's been dropped. That's a simple enough opportunity, and that's not going to make Salman very happy.
Oh, more than 9. Middle of the bat, and I'm disappointed with the effort. You got to be much more committed towards the catch. Anyone can drop a catch.
Oh, that's nicely stroked. It eased it through, speeding away to the boundary. That's elegance personified.
Yeah, it had class written all over it. What a beautiful shot by David Malan. Everything right about it. Good length, foot to the pitch of the ball, nice high elbow, middle of the bat, and most importantly, all along the ground. Classic David Malan.
Oh, now this is up in the air, but it's going to go over the head of the fielder and over the top for the maximum. It hung and hung in the air for a while, but eventually the flourish of the bat was good enough to take it for the maximum.
Now, this one happens when you drop a quality player like Tamim Iqbal. He'll make sure that he'll pay. Slow ball, picked it up, and what Tamim Iqbal did really well is playing the field right. Knew mid-off was in the circle, deliberately opened the blade and made sure that it went over mid-off. What a good shot. Relied on timing.
Oh, he's headed flat and it's raced away to the boundary. Gets closer to the 50 mark.
Fortune Barishal fans are elated, aren't they? Young and old. Wasn't a bad delivery by Hassan Mahmood. Wasn't that short. It was a good length. If I have to be really critical, slightly down leg side-ish. But what a good shot by David Malan. Flat bats it, and most importantly, found the big gap.
Those are done. Something we're talking off air about trusting the bounce. Now, whoa, look at where the keeper has gone. The 3 other fielders converging, even with the pads on. He reached that ball first. That's commitment. And the 50 comes up with those couple of runs for David Malan. Appreciated by his teammates.
And not only well done to 𝗏𝗏-Malan, well done to Tamim.
Oh, inside out. There's a fielder trying to get to it, but he's never going to get to it because it's gone sailing over his head. And another maximum to finish off the over. Belligerent hitting here by Malan.
Long on. Last ball of the previous over. That was a classy shot from 𝗏𝗏-Malan. Just held that on the offside. Never easy clearing the boundaries of the offside, but he made it look really easy. 𝗏𝗏-Malan. Gonna be a good chase as I welcome Tino. How are you, Tino? Struck that firmly again in front of square. 𝗏𝗏-Malan is on a roll, reaches to 60 of just 32.
Yeah, the difference between this one and the replay we saw a couple of balls ago as the 100 comes up is that one he opened the face and looked to go squarer. This one he's closed it and he slapped it in front because he's forced the fielder squarer.
Dot ball again. This time Afif Hussain picked up a blinder at deep mid wicket. As his shot picked up big wicket off Tamim Iqbal.
Afif Hussain, young, quick, athletic. I think there's pace off this one. He takes a very good catch running to his left. He made sure that when he had it in one hand, it didn't brush the ground, turned his body. So there's no contact of ball and the ground. Tamim Iqbal gone for 27.
Gives a bit of room, goes aerial, and goes all the way for maximum. What a timing from Mushfiqur Rahim. Never looked that he goes hard on that one. Timed it to perfection.
He's good over extra cover too. And this is really nicely played because just shimmies to the leg side to give himself the room to hit the ball wide of the long off. There.
Started off with a full toss. Not the place where he wanted to hit, but still Mushfiqur Rahim goes all the way for maximum.
I've enjoyed that, and I think that's what he's saying to his partner out in the middle. That wasn't supposed to go anywhere near where it did, but the result good. More of a bottom top edge right at the end of the back. Result good. And will he take on?
A soft dismissal in the end by 𝗏𝗏-Malan, and Afif Hussain picks up the big wicket. He's dejected. The shot was on though. Tino, we have seen Malan playing those shots really well over extra cover, but not this time.
Yeah, I'll take you to a previous shot. It was to the seamer that he opened the face and the ball had momentum, so it carried over the boundary. This time he's opened the face, but there's no momentum on the ball, and straight away after he had hit it, he knew it was going straight down the fielder's hands. Disappointed, 𝗏𝗏-Malan, because he batted extremely well. For his 63, it's 120.
Nicely driven. Mahmudullah Riyad gets off the mark with a gorgeous cover drive.
That's the shot of a man on a mission. First delivery, threading it through that offside field. Made sure he got it wide enough of that sweeper fielder for the boundary.
That was a gorgeous shot from Mahmudullah. Outstanding.
Well, he starts it over with the maximum. Mahmudullah has picked up a boundary after 14 deliveries, and that has gone the distance. It's a cracking shot. Yeah, it's a little bit too full, so he doesn't mind going against the spin. Yeah, right.
Especially if they play shots like those, it could be easy pickings for the Fortune Barishal if they continue. That was well played, slapped over mid-wicket for 6.
Well, I guess Mahmudullah decided that, okay, this is the over that I'm going to go and take few chances. And every time he's taken a chance, he's picked up a 6. Yes, the second delivery. Look at her reaction when here. Straight to the fielder. They need a direct hit. Oh, he's got it. I think he's got it. That is a great piece of fielding. Mahmudullah Sanjoy. Excellent piece of fielding. Sees the back of Mahmudullah. He's not even waiting.
Absolute magnificent. That is exactly what they were looking for to break this partnership. Good delivery from Ershad. Mahmudullah too far down. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. They don't come any better. Not even waiting. Look at the celebration. What a piece of cricket. Mahmudullah is gone for 24.
Chance of catch it. Oh yes, straight. It's a slower delivery. Great piece of bowling. But that has worked in their favor. Looking at what Salman Ershad tweaked, well, certainly this is a sign where they'll feel that now 2 new batters are in the middle of game on.
Very well disguised slow delivery. And Mushfiqur just hit it straight to extra cover. Mahedi, the fielder. And that's exactly what they needed. Rahim is gone for 24. Oh, streaky. Oh dear, oh dear. Brings a smile to his face, Abu Haider. It was a good delivery, another pace-up delivery. And was edged past the keeper for 4. Unlucky for Abu Haider. But good for Barishal.
Yeah, intentionally played. Gets on top of it and then cuts it. And it goes through that fielder and the keeper. Fielder at short third had no chance, right in the middle. Well, there's a hit that. And he's connected well. 4 and a 6, 10 in these 2 deliveries. And all of a sudden, they need 25 from 18. What a way to finish the over. 163 for 5. What a shot that was of the last ball of previous over.
Good blow. 10 from the last 2 deliveries. And that's exactly what Barishal were looking for. A couple of boundaries. And now the equation is 25 to get from 18 legal deliveries. You'll have to say, Athar, that Barishal are in the ascendant. Can he do it? Oh dear, he can't. And that was a mighty blow by Mohamed Nabi. Sail away over the boundary ropes to 6, into the stands. And that will ease the pressure. It's just about over for the Tigers. 18 overs gone, 175 for 5.
Fahim Ashraf now. Batsman down towards the mid-wicket for another maximum. 7 now from 11 deliveries.
Anything you can do, Mohamed Nabi, I can do better. So says Ashraf. That was a mighty blow.
Mahmood. That's it. It's all over, as you rightly said in the previous over. It's turned out to be a really good one for Fortune Barishal. They've gone on to win by 5 wickets with 5 balls to spare. He'll be very, very disappointed. Talha Zubair, the head coach of Khulna Tigers. And some good contributions from Tamim Mahmudullah and Mushfiqur Rahim to ensure they'll grab these 2.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.